traders, I hope you're doing good. So in today's video, I am going to walk you through the trades that I took because I asked on my Instagram if you would like me to do like a trade recap, and many of you said yes. Right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna use the backtesting tool. I'm just gonna walk you through the trades and we'll try and explain why I took the trade. We'll talk about like the zones where I'm looking at when I'm actually selling or buying. Also, what I want to mention here that I am on a winning streak just now. So what's happening is that I'm having a lot of winning trades without any losing trades, and I just had one break even. What's happening now, like in my trading psychology wise, it's like you are on this high because on top of all that, I also reached the target for the 5 hours account instant funding. So I'm like really excited and all that, but I'm trying to keep it super cool, super low. And what I don't want to do, I don't want my ego to get super high and then make mistakes, because I feel like I am this wizard of the markets, which I am not. I am just having a winning streak, same as I could have a losing streak. You know, everybody's talking about how do you deal with a losing streak. I think I need to make a video how to deal with the winning streak, because that's also important, because winnings also can come and they can, like the last 7 trades have been winners. So I need to be very careful and try and find the way how I can calm down my emotions specifically like all this hype and excitement, how I can calm down and just look at the markets just a cool way, cool and calm. Right, enough talking. I will now guide you through my trades that I took from Monday to Friday. Right, let's look at the charts. We are in the Asian session. I was not sleeping because I was just, I don't know, couldn't sleep. So I was looking at the markets, and what I saw was this imbalance here. And I was like, I'm not sure if the price will come and fill this little zone in here above. So I just took the trade, and I talked about it in my previous video. If you're not sure and you're not sure if to sell from here or either in here, like because imagine you don't see the price in here. So where do I sell? Do I sell it in here or do I wait for the price to come up here? So if you don't want to feel the missing out, then just take half position in here. And that's what I did. I sold, waited for my confirmation, it closed. And as you can see, it's a beautiful trade. And I also posted that on my stories to keep you all kind of updated. Then we moved into the New York session, and that's what I took, because in here you can obviously see that this little order block in here, and the price dropped, and then it came back at the New York session, gave me the closure of the bearish candle, and I just put my stops above previous wick and 1 to 3 reward, and as you can see, it was beautiful take profit. And I will also put the story on Instagram that I posted as well. Now we move into the next day, and normally at the Asian I don't trade. This was just because I couldn't sleep. So then we move into the next day, which is already 24th of August. So I skipped the whole day, 23rd, because what happened after this trade, I reached my target and I needed to wait till my account was activated. So there we go. The next day I skipped, and then on 24th I started with aggressive sales. And why I say aggressive, because I took it on the wick. So basically some of you called me sniper here because it is a sniper entry, or aggressive as I call it, because there was no confirmation. The confirmation entry actually would be in here, but then I didn't saw, I was like, because I wanted to keep my stops in this zone. As you can see, like this little wick candle closure in here, I thought that's more safer. So what I did, and that's why I put my stops just a little bit above that. And if I would wait for the closure, I wouldn't get really good risk reward. It was only 1 to 77. So I was like, no, I did an aggressive entry. It ended up as a beautiful profit, and I started with a good trade. Later on, I took this trade, and I was not really, I was like, oh, should I buy or not? Because we are bearish. We are making higher lows, except this liquidity grab in here. But we are making higher lows, and I was like, should I? Okay, let's try, because it kind of never did the sweep, or it never came to this zone in here, to the previous low in here. So, but it did give me bullish confirmation, bullish closure. So I entered in here, and actually it was a beautiful trade. Right, then we move forward. So guys, already I'm like 3 wins in a row. That's like, woo! Then we moved to here. Again, I took this trade actually even before the market closure, and I was not sure about it at all, but I was like, well, I'm gonna take it, because it was a good zone and price have been rejecting. So I took this trade, but then I went to bed because believe it or not, I wanted to sleep. So I did went to bed and I put the trade on break even. I also posted that on my Instagram that I'm putting the break even because I want to protect my capital. And then what happens, the break even was actually hit. And then I woke up and then I saw that price was all consolidating in here. So, and what I waited was to see if we will go to this little zone in here. So this little order block, are we gonna respect it or not? Kind of did, but it was just London open and I saw this bearish closure and I was like, that's it, I'm in. I'm just gonna put it above this wick in here, and the trade was really, really nice, and it was 3-hour trade again. So let's move forward. And then the next, I know some of you said, why did you never buy from here? Because as you can see, this is like, you could have made a lot of money in here, but obviously I never did. I never took the trade because I was like, I'm not sure, because it's not breaking the low. I don't know if I should sell or if maybe should sell again in here. So I just left it. And this is all Asian session. And then we came the next day and I took my last trade on Friday, which was this one. I actually took it on 5 minutes. It was 5-minute confirmation right in here. It was 1 to 3 trade as well. And I posted and I asked what you think, if it's gonna hit the take profit or not, because what happened, it did break the structure in here. If I put a little line in here, so it did break a structure and it was beautiful take profit. And some of you said it's not gonna hit because I can see this zone because it's been, look at this, it's just coming up all the time and it never broke. So literally hit my profit and then beautiful bullish move. And this is all because of news as well. So we had like major news out and you can see it almost touched even the higher zone that I have in here. So that's it. Like I had really good trading week. And this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the quick run through the trades, and hopefully it just gives you an idea how I trade. Also, what I want to mention here, guys, I am not a mentor. I don't have a course. I don't sell any memberships or mentorships. I don't have anything like that. And honestly, I don't plan to, because I think there's plenty of mentors out there and you can definitely find someone, because some of you have reached out, Anna, please teach me or be my mentor. And I always say no, and it's simply because, first of all, I don't have time. I am mom of 4 and my intention has never been to teach. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.